what was like a deciding factor or part of your reasoning to come here? Why did you want to be here?
Last year was like life changing for me in many ways, really. And what? Yes, I would. Olga helped me a lot. It was like no, because of the war. I started to feel that I don't want to be in Russia. First of all, that no, I need to leave. Like, I really need to leave. It was the first thing. The second thing, what taught me, and I see that not only me but many people, that you embrace the fact that this is your life. So you don't have to, like, you don't need to postpone the things you want to do. That, okay, you can die tomorrow, so like, what's the point? If you want to do something, just do it. So basically, like, I wanted to work abroad, to live abroad, like, for many years, but like my life was quite my life was quite comfortable in Russia. I had friends, a good job, so blah blah blah, and it's quite frightening to go and move somewhere. Yes, like, especially when you are not like in your 20s anymore. So like, yeah, it's quite challenging, and okay, it's quite secure here. So yeah, maybe it's good to go and move, but maybe someday. And last year I understood that no, like, first I need to leave. Second, like, I don't want to waste my time anymore. Like, I want to leave now, because like, I don't know when it's gonna end. So that's why when I
called you.
No. When I finally understood that, accepted it, so I told Olga that I want to get out, and she was, let's go. So yes, because like I think I would still do it, but with her it made so much easier, so much.
You're welcome.
No, really. I think like we grow in our relationship. Always, yes, and like it.
How long do we know each other?
15, 14, something. 14.
It's crazy when we're like, oh,
yes,
like we found another side we can like be close.
So yes, like, I would see Olga as like a partner. So if she would be a man, I would definitely go for her. Yeah.
It's easier for us. We just need to find an equivalent.
Yes. Exactly.
In male example.
Yes, because like
because we work.
I sometimes I need a push. Yes, and because I need time to process, to think it over, and she gives me like pushes, and
I need someone to hold my horses.
Yes. So exactly, it's a very good partnership balance, and yes, very productive.
That's good.
So yeah,
you've always been.
And like I'm very happy we're here. Like, I think I have some like mental issues, not. I would say depression, like, for many years, and basically, despite of the whole terrible thing with war, and like, it really affects like a lot. But still, here, I feel happy. Like every day, with just only with living, basically with doing some basic stuff.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it was a life changer.
That's beautiful.
Good.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
I
hope it won't like because I still can go to jail.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
We should support.
Yes.
The government.
Can you expand on that? Because
I'm
not familiar with is that like a law or is that a rule?
Yes, it's a law that you can't show your respect for Ukraine or all the things, or you can't say that okay, we're doing something wrong. No.
For the men, if they reject going to war, they get from 3 to 9 years in prison.
and like
They say,
even
like, I'm not
yes,
going to be there.
people are getting in jail for only like words that we're not support. We don't support.
So everything basically, you have to project that you are in support of what's happening. And if you don't,
yes,
then
yes,
you
Don't say
your
anything.
safety is at risk.
Yes,
Yes.
they watch Instagram. It's actually blocked. No, you can use VPN. No.
Yeah, you can use
Yeah,
VPN,
Kate has
so-
more information. I don't watch the news, it's all this shit.
So-
So she has more information
Okay.
about this.
I understand that like we are all ordinary people, not like some famous, but still,
But
ordinary people are getting into jail
yes,
for
like I have examples of like I have a lot of classmates who are in the military. They went to the military university and everything. So the first thing I did when everything started, I get into contact with them to see their life. So many of them tried to get out of the whole system, which was like life changing. You have the obligation contract. Your like livelihood depends on like you have house which will be yours after serving this amount of years. So if you quit now,
You lose it.
you not only lose it, you can lose your freedom because of this. So like my ex-boyfriend, he's going through some really rough time. Yes,
Yeah.
really rough time. Yeah, so I know some details which like for me, I cannot wrap my mind around it. So it's
Sure.
like it's I don't know. It's very little to say that it's crazy, unfair, and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy we're not.
But it is, of course, it's not like we can compare it with what Ukrainians are going through.
No,
Yes.
but
We also
but-
have friends in Ukraine.
I was gonna say, I'm always an advocate. What I say is we can hold two truths at the same time. Meaning, you can still have understanding of how you all may feel, and still have, I would say, sympathy for those on the other side.
Especially when
Because-
you talk to them while they're being bombed.
Right. It's not like you're advocating either way. But I think sometimes I just want to make this point because I talk about a lot of different issues, and the society we live in, at least from my vantage point, we like to attack one another very easily because we disagree on something. And I always like to take things a little bit deeper than that. So when you're giving me more background as to not only why you're here, but some of the reasons why, which I think totally makes sense, I hope people can appreciate what you're saying, because it's not like you are not putting yourself at risk. You're speaking to what you believe to be true, and I would say I think you guys deserve to be supported. It doesn't mean that sometimes I think just because you come from a certain place, we like to, what we say, broad brush people. Oh, they're all like that. And I don't believe in that. I think that that's very unfair
Thank God we don't have much.
to speak to people that way. So I'm glad that you all are here. Number one, I'm glad that you are feeling better being here, especially for your mental and emotional health. I think that that's incredibly important. And I mean, I only hope that it continues, even like the longer that you stay.